This week on the Spotlight. Everyone has a goal or resolution when it comes to being healthy. From eating well, to exercising every day, to maintain lean muscle mass. But can overdoing some of these activities negatively impact our bodies? Well, we'll tackle that question and get to the bottom of it all. I'm David Martinez. Join us as we get smart, fit, strong, and healthy today on the Spotlight. Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the Youth Channel's The Spotlight. I'm David Martinez. Ebony Harper is off today. No, she's not playing hide and seek. She's off today, but we have a lot to touch base in health and wellness. So let's get the party started and get right into it. Our health has a big effect on our daily lives. From school to work, it affects how long we live and are able to do things, specifically affecting our endurance in these instances. This in turn impacts our productivity and thereby impacting our success in our work and in school. To say this simply, the better our health, the more productive we are, and the better we do in school and at work, ultimately results in a better life and a good income too. However, in an attempt to become healthy, many of us tend to fail to realize that in certain cases that we can harm ourselves by overdoing or overeating the very things we do in order to stay healthy. Did you know that if you overwork your body, you could have severe injuries due to straining of your muscles and ligaments? Well, if you didn't know that, that's one of the facts that can hurt so bad. Ouch. Another fact I also found is, drumroll please, if you take in too much water in your body, you can affect your blood cells and decrease your sodium level, which can lead to death. Very scary though, hard to believe it's true, but this is how we can die from drinking too much water. The water and sodium level in this picture seen here in our bodies are normally maintained in equilibrium, but if we drink too much water, the equilibrium is thrown off and our body and its blood cells are filled up with too much oxygen from the water, causing them to implode and take out the blood vessels, resulting in our bodies to literally drown. Here's a video that explains in depth the negative effects of drinking too much water, and it may shock you just a little bit. Take a look.
Water is amazing. It's necessary for life to exist, makes you healthier, and it's incredibly refreshing, especially after an intense workout. But is water intoxication a real thing? Can you drink too much water? We're often told to drink around 8 glasses of water a day to stay healthy.
8 glasses of water? 8 glasses of water every day? Just to stay healthy. He must be a good artist after all, I gotta say. But there's more. There's more. Continue watching.
But the honest truth is that this specific number is somewhat arbitrary and no scientific research exists to support it. Regardless, we know water is incredibly important. In fact, every organism we know of requires water to survive. Not only does it help the human body to bring oxygen and nutrients to the cells, regulate body temperatures, and aid metabolism, but it flushes waste out of the body. Sweat out too much during a sporting event and you'll start to feel a bit woozy. 3 days without water and you likely won't survive. So how could such an essential substance hurt us? It all comes down to the cellular level. The water you drink has very few electrolytes in it, things like sodium or potassium, especially compared to your cells. The electrolytes in your cells allow your muscles and nerves to work properly and help to control blood pressure and blood volume. Without them, your body cannot function. Now, normally, the difference in electrolyte concentration inside and outside the cell wouldn't pose a problem because your kidneys flush out any excess water. However, the kidneys can only excrete fluid at a certain rate. This means that consuming a lot of water in a short period of time creates a large concentration difference. As a result, water is drawn into the cells in an attempt to dilute the concentration and even out the proportion of electrolytes, and this causes the cells to swell. The problem is, unlike other parts of your body, the brain literally has no room inside the skull for these newly plumped cells. This results in extreme headaches and confusion, leading to seizures, comas, respiratory arrest, and even death. So should you be worried? Not likely. Cases of water intoxication are very rare, though they do happen in extreme circumstances. Close to 1/6 of marathon runners develop mild cases in their careers, with all endurance athletes at a higher risk. This is because under the extremes of athletic stress, the body attempts to conserve water. So not only are you taking more water in, you're peeing less out. Science says, though you're not likely to suffer from water intoxication, you should drink to your thirst. It's the best indicator.
Oh, oxygen. Oh, woozy? This cup is getting me thirsty for water. The best indicator. Thanks, Rich. Rich is our director of the Spotlight. But woozy, happening after 3 days with no water? That's gotta hurt. But we all have to understand electrolytes. There's not much when drinking water. It's only a few electrolytes as mentioned in the video we saw. They control our blood pressure and blood volume, which probably explains why we flush out our excess water from our bodies when using the bathroom. I think I gotta use the bathroom already. So let's all be mindful that there's more health topics to cover other than just water. So we promise to come back and share with you more health facts. So stay where you are because you're watching the Spotlight on the Youth Channel. We promise not to leave and visit the doctor. Stay there. Okay, we are back from the doctor's office and back on the Spotlight here on the Youth Channel. To continue our topic on health, we mentioned earlier what water could do to us. However, we should remember that water, exercise, fruits, and vegetables are good for us in several ways. For example, did you know that certain fruits, vegetables, and other foods may make us look younger? I didn't know that as well, but this is good news for us. And in fact, I have the top 10 list right here. The top 10 list of foods that will make us look young. So here they are. Number 1, everyone's favorite morning drink to start the day. No, it's not orange juice. It's coffee. That cup of joe contains a bioactive compound that can protect your skin from the 5th most common cancer in the United States. That's melanoma. A recent report showed that individuals who drink 4 cups of coffee a day have a 20% lower risk of developing melanoma cancer over a 10-year period than non-coffee drinkers. So the best part of waking up is too good to be the good till the last drop. There you have it. Number 2, watermelons. Watermelons helps us skin stave off UV damage because it's filled with lycopene. Researchers found that watermelons contain as much as 40% of this type of chemical, which is the equivalent of SPF 3. It's good to bolster your daily dose of sunscreen, which explains why I should buy and have more watermelons this summer. Oddly enough. Number 3, the seeds in pomegranates. We're talking pomegranates here. They are bursting with vitamin C antioxidants. A study found that higher vitamin C lessens the probability of getting wrinkles, fine lines, and dryness for middle-aged women. I guess I'll be going grocery shopping after this show. Probably might buy some Southern change. Number 4, blueberries. Another fruit that improves the outtone of your skin to make it more brighter, boosting radiance and supplying vitamins C and E. Of course, it allows to fight off free radical damage. There you go. That's all you need to know about blueberries. Number 5, lobsters. They are high in zinc and can treat a range of skin annoyances, such as acne, which we all can recover from. We could all use clear skin in our faces, yes. According to Whitney Bowe, the medical doctor of medicine, zinc accelerates the renewal of skin cells. Looks like I'll be going to Red Lobster for dinner later tonight. That'll be my birthday celebration. Number 6, a green ingredient known as kale supplies our bodies with vitamin K, which helps promote healthy blood clotting. Kale is also a good source of iron. Did you know that an insufficient level of iron in your diet can cause your skin cells to look pale? It also makes it easier for someone to spot blood vessels under your skin, according to a researcher. Can someone get me a tissue? I feel like I'm going to cry and have a funeral for my last piece of kale I had for breakfast. Thank you. I'll get it later. I could survive. I miss you, Ebony. Number 7, eggs. Our fingernails and toenails are made up of protein. So if we are low on protein, they might become soft. Eggs are a good source of biotin, which is a B-complex vitamin that metabolizes amino acids and are the building blocks of protein. We'll have to keep our nails thick and mani-pedi ready by cracking some eggs wisely. Mine are looking good anyway. Number 8, walnuts. This should make our hair look so good. The 2 secrets found in walnuts are 1, omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in the natural oils that keep your hair hydrated, and 2, vitamin E. It helps repair damaged follicles in our hair. Studies show that being deficient in the mineral may be a factor in going prematurely gray in hair. I'm not a doctor and I did not write this. I'm just one of the hosts of the Spotlight. That's all I could tell you. Here. And my hair is not gray anyway, so I'm still young. So, Okay. Number 9, avocados. Do we really need another reason to love them? They are high in oleic acid, an omega-9 fatty acid that helps the skin retain moisture and in the outer layer to keep it soft, plump, supple. Remember this, it is just the research found on health.com that I'm sharing with you. And I could definitely use some avocados later, so there you have it. And finally, number 10, which happens to be another one of our favorites, cantaloupes. Yes, cantaloupes. They are sweet melons that contain vitamin A to regulate the growth of skin cells on your scalp and sebum in the skin's outer layer, preventing pores from getting clogged and flaking on your scalp. Is my hair okay? Is my hair okay? Okay, good. And there you have it. The 10 foods that will make us feel young and look healthy. The foods I wish I had bought a long time ago. But hey, I still feel and look good with all these fruits. We can all get healthy. We just need to pop a pill in those ingredients to look great and years younger. I'm already years younger already. But there's more to mention and share in this health segment. So stick around and stay with us here on the Spotlight on the Youth Channel. Welcome back to the show. Before we wrap up, there's something interesting I found according to a study posted on interest.com, that if you're being healthy, your wealth can boost up. That's possibly a big paycheck to collect, I guess. But the point I'm trying to show is this. Here, take a look at this chart. It's showing that more exercise could lead to more pay. I mean, just look at this. Interest.com posted a chart showing that if you exercise 3 times per week, that leads to a 10% higher salary. Or if someone exercises 1 to 3 times a month, that's a 5% higher salary. Big difference, of course, but we could all use that in our daily lives. Let's all remember these things here before we wrap up. When it comes to our health, we all should maintain it. We should eat healthy, exercise every day, go out for a walk, run, jog, or out in the street, or park or anywhere, and drink lots of water. As long as we don't overdo these activities, then our bodies can relax, breathe, and function properly. These are some of the key features and key habits of having a long lifespan, feeling youthful, and most importantly, to prevent health problems. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. I love hosting the Spotlight. That's all the time we have for today, and I can't believe the time went so quick. But I want to thank you all for tuning in to episode 3 of the Spotlight. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe to the Youth Channel on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. For all of us here, I'm David Martinez, and until then, good luck, be well, be safe, stay healthy, and we will see you again on the Spotlight.